country famed for its lack of law enforcement, this is a strange sight indeed. Police in Phnom Penh heading out on a raid. This is no ordinary operation. Their target is an industry that's more used to official protection than policing. For years, the brothels of Cambodia have been operating without fear of interference. They've redefined the limits of the world's oldest profession, openly recruiting the very young for a clientele with an insatiable appetite for children.
The local men believe that having sex with virgins, with young children, boosts up their sexual appetite, their strength, their integrity.
Foreign pedophiles have also developed a taste for Cambodia's children. Though they hide their faces today, they've made the country one of the world's top destinations for sex tourism. And a broken society, struggling for survival, desperate for money, stands idly by, while its young are sold for sex. We're driving through the outskirts of Phnom Penh on our way to Svey Pak, 11 kilometres up the road. It's the most notorious brothel district in Cambodia, where Cambodian men go when they're looking for sex with the very young. It's also a popular destination with foreign pedophiles.
What's that? Yes, looking very young girl. Looking very young girl? Yes. Yeah.
This squalid shantytown is no place for the ordinary tourist. Just those who come to pay for sex, met by those who want to sell it. Just how young would be revealed within minutes inside one of Svey Pak's many shopfront brothels. First to be paraded is a girl who claims to be 14 but looks younger.
Oh my God.
Next, a 10-year-old, clearly frightened and confused as her innocence is bargained away. Yum yum in the vernacular of Cambodia's sex trade is oral sex. The children repeat these words like a mantra.
One girl, one boy to the letter.
What?
One girl, one boy to the letter.
She has done that before.
A few minutes later, yet another 10-year-old called in from the street to offer herself up. Although she's tiny, the pimp assures me she understands what is expected, and for $10 will perform oral sex. In Svey Pak, it's a trade from morning to night. Tonight, the children are already waiting. They swarm forward, competing with each other to offer themselves up. Ten years?
No, 10.
11?
Yeah.
11 years. I think they're brother or something. The children squabble over who will go with the foreigner. This is an adult game. Money is the prize. Eventually, we make an excuse and leave alone. To understand how girls as young as 10 end up as prostitutes, journey into the poverty of village life. Sheer desperation for money makes children vulnerable, ready fodder for the sex industry. Liang's daughter sacrificed herself to ensure her family's survival. It was the high cost of medical treatment for Liang's dying husband that plunged the family into debt. When they fell behind in repayments, the loan shark suggested her daughter work as a prostitute to pay off the money. It's the untold tragedy of the Cambodian sex trade, how a mother can sell her own child.
Obviously, it's because of poverty, but the Cambodian people were poor before. They didn't sell their children. So it must be all the things that penetrates, negative factors that penetrates into...
Cambodia's Minister for Women's Affairs, Mu Sochua, has been at the forefront of attempts to clean up Cambodia's child sex industry.
So you have traffickers who are very skilled to trick. You have pressure. You have the police who will not prosecute. You have the neighbors who do not want to interfere. And then all of a sudden you see these children in the big cities and they're lost until we can find them.
So this is a safe house?
Yeah, this is a safe house.
The lucky few are found. They are rescued and brought to live in the safety of compounds like this one in Phnom Penh. It's a second chance for girls like Sunremita. She had no say in becoming a child prostitute. That was a decision of her mother, who, it turns out, had lied to her own daughter. Sunremita was forced to work in a brothel where many customers refused condoms. Remarkably, Sunremita holds no grudge against her mother, who she believes was coerced by her stepfather. Cambodia's sex trade is often portrayed as a service for foreign pedophiles, but the truth is it's an industry that mainly serves Cambodian men. There are between 30 and 40,000 sex workers across the country, nearly half under 15.
Why are there so many brothels? Why are they so full of young women?
Because there is a demand out there, and the men have no limits to their liberties. 5 o'clock, right after work, men go out to drink. Then the drinks continue on
To the brothel.
and on to the brothel, and then from brothel, from one night to 2 nights.
Under 18.
Under 18?
Yeah.
18 years old.
Scratch the surface of the middle-class Cambodian man and you'll find just why there is such a ready demand for child prostitutes.
Most of the Cambodian people, they would have they would encounter the virginity of the woman only one time in one life. But if they can have more that, they think that, oh, I am very lucky because I have a virgin girl now. They will talk many times to his friend.
ជាការត្រឹមត្រូវណាស់ព្រោះអីព្រំចារីនេះមនុស្សប្រុសចូលចិត្តណាស់បញ្ហាមនុស្សស្រីមានភាពបរិសុទ្ធដែលគេបានឆ្លងកាន់គេមានមោទនភាពខ្លាំងថាគេបាននារីបរិសុទ្ធពិតព្រោះអីវាជាការជាសង្គមយើងកាន់តែបាត់បង់ទៅអាភាពបរិសុទ្ធរបស់នារីហ្នឹងណាដល់អញ្ចឹងហើយគេកាន់តែឲ្យតម្លៃថានារីខ្មែរយើងជាពិសេសនៅជនបទហ្នឹងគេឲ្យតម្លៃច្រើនមកទីក្រុងហ្នឹងអ្នកទីក្រុងហ្នឹងចង់បាន
You like small girl or fat girl?
You have a small girl?
Small girl.
And so the girls get younger and younger.
This one can do a wrong side for you.
The society has always treated young boys and men as the kings till the day they die. And so when these men cannot come out of their childhood, of their adolescence, when they grow old, they grow physically old, but mentally, psychologically, emotionally, they are trapped in their childhood.
Cambodia is a product of its violent past. Attitudes have been shaped by brutal experience. The breakdown of the family unit was an objective under the mad rule of Pol Pot.
30 years of war, of genocide, of conflict, of destruction, totally changed Cambodia, changed the society. We have lost the soul of the family, the glue that brought us together.
Another institution that was destroyed was the machinery of law and order. Our camera was welcome on this raid. Whether it was staged for us is impossible to say, but the police commitment to a crackdown is dubious. As ever, they've rounded up a small number of prostitutes, but the real criminals, the customers, the pimps, the brothel operators are left in peace.
Why don't the police just go into Svey Pak and close every building and throw them all out?
Sometimes this is the quick reaction to something. Yeah. You think that, oh, it's not the solution. I think so. It's not the right answer to this one. But
Mu Sochua is one of the ministers responsible for law enforcement.
Issue. The law itself not enough. Even you have good law, we have to have good police, good trained police. Yeah.
Do you have good police?
We have good police, and not all are good police, but we have good police.
But not all are good?
No.
If brothels are operating every night, every day, 24 hours a day, for every single hour that they operate, the police are paid to let them free to operate.
Corruption in Cambodia goes way beyond the ordinary policeman. This is the southern port town of Sinukville, the setting for one of the most highly publicised paedophilia cases in recent years. It's disturbing not just for the allegations of torture and sex with underage boys, but also for the scandal that surrounded the eventual court case. A few years ago, Pierre Guinaud quit his job in children's television in Paris and moved to Sinukville, where he invested in a go-kart business.
The room we are building there, and it's a try for the room we want to make around the swimming pool.
Guino is a man with big plans but little to show for it. The go-kart track is strangely deserted of customers. The development project he talks about has never been completed. Guino's explanation is that his life went off course when he was charged with multiple counts of sexual abuse of young boys, a group of 10 employed to work and live at the track.
Did you have sex with the children?
Never. Never.
But the boys tell a powerful and consistent story. This boy was 13 when he went to live with Guino. His friend was 15. They want to hide their identity because they are scared of repercussions and ashamed about their experience. Investigators found thousands of pornographic photographs in Guino's possession. They include shots of the boys, who say Guino ordered them to strip naked when they went to the pool.
They were lying?
Yeah.
You're saying they were lying?
More. It's defamation, it's lying, it's misconduct, it's everything.
Guino had plans to set up his home as a tourist destination with a difference. This website promoting it as the Sihanoukville Dungeon Savage Men's Club. But his scheme came to light quite by chance at this Phnom Penh shelter when another Frenchman, Sébastien Moreau, made a terrible discovery.
My team found 2 kids on the streets who were hurting in the genitals. So they took them to the doctor here and they discovered that there were padlocks around the genitals and that were hurting them because they had been there for 2 or 3 days. I couldn't believe it myself, so I saw it. I saw padlocks. I had the welding teacher sew them off carefully.
Did you padlock boys' testicles?
No, of course not.
What do you think about someone who would do something like that?
It's a kind, if somebody do somebody else, it's a kind of torture. So it's crazy.
You think it's crazy?
Yeah.
During Guino's trial, the pictures and the testimonies from each of the boys were presented in court. But the judge ruled that none was admissible, and he found Pierre Guino innocent.
More than 10 children were brutalized, sexually brutalized. I saw the evidence. I gave the evidence up high. We talked to the children. Can we say that more than 10 young children lied for all this time so that they can frame someone? I don't think so. The testimonies of the children are clear and are simple. They were brutalized, they were sexually exploited, and the only question to be is how can the judge, with all the proof, the evidence, physical, material, equipment, the location of this operation, and then at the end of the day, the judge can say, this man is free, this man can continue to live in Cambodia as a free man. What kind of message does it give to our children?
In a country where everything is for sale, there's a widespread belief that in the Guino case, the verdict too was bought, that the judge was bribed and that a boy was paid to change his evidence.
Did you pay any boy?
Nothing to nobody. My lawyer, my food, my everything, but pay for people, nothing. Not about nothing.
You did not pay the judge?
No. Downtown,
Pierre Guino's case has galvanised campaigners. An appeal has been lodged. He will have to face another trial. While it will be heard by a different judge, many believe the outcome is still for sale.
People in the town hear the noise? How widespread is judicial corruption in Cambodia?
Wide enough for every single Cambodian person on the street you talk to say they don't believe in getting justice without payment.
We can't say that we have no corruption. We have corruption.
We put the Guino case to the man in charge of law enforcement, Mu Sochua.
You don't accept that it's a failure of your system that a man with so much evidence against him can evade prosecution? If you think that Cambodian
system failed, so do Australia, so do the US, or even Sweden.
Cambodia is a sexual playground for those indifferent to the damage caused by their actions, where children are exploited with little or no thought for the terrible consequences. Is dying of AIDS. The illness is ravaging her body. It's too late for medication to slow the progress. Friend Neith is also dying of the disease that's a time bomb in Cambodia. She too was cheated of her freedom, tricked into working as a prostitute, and now her life is slowly ebbing away. Cambodia is trying to act on behalf of those for whom it is not too late. These children are being schooled in the lessons of good old-fashioned stranger danger. It's an elementary course in trust, who to believe, who to avoid. But what hope is there in a country where the danger is everywhere, from foreigners and locals alike?
We are building a nation, a very young nation. We want our children to start with the right start, with hope in their eyes, with power in their hearts, with a clear mind to see a tomorrow.
For a lucky few, tomorrow has arrived. Those rescued from the misery of sexual slavery are getting a second chance. Though they've been robbed of their childhoods, their future at least holds the promise of something better than the life they left behind.
Cha phải. Cha phải. Là người nhìn thật. Rồi.